Welcome to the Hamrat Project's review time. This time we've got Are We There Yet? We were nice enough to give him a couple of keys by Keymailer. Now, me and Seiko thought we'd get together and have a bit of fun. We love these weird type of games like Human Falls Flat and other ones. So we figured, let's have a look, see what's in store for us with this one. There seems to be a lot of scrap everywhere you get to pick up and things, and of course there's one of my mates I've known for about 25 years now, just driving off without me. And you guess what? He kept on going and going and going till he got to the first objective, having a laugh. So there's the RV, and you've got storage on the top. There's road maps, there's everything in there you need. Now, here's the first challenge. Something basic. How to get across a few. So we're kind of, when we worked out how to put the wood down properly, and we thought that was quite easy. The RV is quite easy to control for most people. I know that Seiko hits a lot of things, but the advantage of this was the multiplayer aspect side of it is a must. You cannot play this game physically by yourself. There's sections you cannot get past or things you could do due to the fact of having to have two people to operate. There's lots of places around where you can get supplies, beer, stamina, basically things to repair the boat. And there he is, spraying bear spray on me. So this was a basic bridge, and well, it was straight. There was no bumps. You couldn't fall off it, but we did, and I died, of course. And there, here he is, sitting in the driver's seat of the car. So he's parked it in a tree quite well. The only way out of this was to restart the checkpoint. Now, careful, because running around the jungle or forest, there's bears, and they come out of everywhere. We're now going to call this challenge 2 the straight bridge, which is the one we just fell off of. So let's see how Seiko goes driving across this one. And he makes it. Now, careful with them vines, they will kill you. Challenge 3. This is called the disaster. We had no idea there was multiple ways we could have gone. He kind of thought the objective would go around and try and squeeze through that little gap and then put some planks of wood down we found to get our way out of it. Now, as you will see, I'll grab the wood, put it there, so ready to go up to the next stage. But the RV is stuck. The advantage is with this, they give you lots of stuff that you need, but not too much. So if you screw up too many times, you restart it again. So you hook the hook on, use the winch, and just off we go, bring it back. Mechanics are great on this, it's just how everything works. The RV is a little bit fragile, we will say that for sure. I'm not sure how he fit through that gap. I actually wasn't watching when he did that one, but he said he was going to do a 3-point turn. This was turn 1. There was about 4 more after this, but he got up there eventually and across the broken rocks. And sometimes it's easier just to go for it. Now, what we learnt on the way, as you see the RVs in pieces, start repairing it as much as you can with the scrap metal. All the tools are on there. You got a hammer, a winch, and you come across places where you can actually repair the frame. You can change tires, do everything you need to do. And there's corners that are so tight in this game, you wouldn't put a goat on it because they're going to fall down the side of a cliff. And this was one of them weird ones. It was just like drive around the side or go through the center and see if you could fit. So we just went around the side. But then we still ended up with the same problem, is how do we get the truck up the hillside? Which the winch was perfect. And luckily there was extra spare bits and pieces on top that we could use, as it took us a few attempts to get this done. For a laugh, yes, there's that bear again. I ran and it chased me, but it didn't follow me over the bridge. We have tried killing the bear. We even used it to clear landmines out of one section. But unfortunately, the bear still survives. There's no killing the bear. Alright, challenge 5. This looked easier, a little bit harder. There's 2 holes on each side you can fall down. So Seiko's in the driver's seat again and makes the first one, then just loses it. It's very hard to keep on the road when you're on 2 little planks of wood. I tried to see if we can attach it to trees. The bonus was, yes, it does damage the RV as it goes up. That's the problem. You do need to repair if you're doing stuff like this while you can to stop it from being destroyed. If not, the checkpoints are very unforgiving. You have to go back for a while. He's carrying a moose. Don't ask. There was moose everywhere, just flying at him at one stage. Now this is one of the ones I was telling you about that you actually do need to have 2 players for. So he pulls up on the ferry, whatever you want to call it, the raft. That you've got to turn this wheel, but he has to drive. The park brake doesn't work. He has to keep the wheels moving, or he'll go over the back end or damage the RV and it'll get destroyed. This was our second attempt at doing it, so it's just basically hold on to it, and just as you approach the other side, nail it and just get off. So he successfully did that this time, and then I've got to try and just run across before it's too late, where I'm swimming. There's some more scrap metal that does repairs. This is one of the roads we're talking about with the goat. You wouldn't take a goat on here, it was impossible. And he was really proud of making that wooden bridge up. This is after we used the bears as a minefield trap. This is as far as we got. This was probably about 2.5 hours of play. This was the jump from hell. I was stuck in a hole and gone, so we're looking at his view now. Now this ramp was steep. I thought you'd have to change gears to make it. This is first gear on the RV, and he picks up the speed really well. I still reckon a second or third gear could have helped. And we go flying up, hit the ramp, and go boom. So it's out now on Steam. Definitely worth it. Grab the game, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next stream.